We're back for Nursery, let's go. Well, that is very somber. That's a very somber tune to go ahead and check on today's stream on. Let's go ahead and just change that over now for now. Okay, let's go ahead and change that over for now. Okay, you know how it goes. Hopefully you guys doing okay. Okay, we're back for another stream. Honestly, I do apologize. Yesterday was a bit of a quick one. A very quick one actually. We didn't get around to doing much in terms of the actual mining. It was just really uncomfortably warm. Essentially just really uncomfortably warm. Yeah, it just really wasn't a nice time in my room at that point in time. So what we're doing instead, okay, so what we did instead was that we just went ahead and chilled back downstairs for a little bit. Okay, try to get some breath, try to get some fresh air in our bones, okay, in our lungs. But no though. However though, we do need to get some of these guys out of the way though. These guys are not making things very easy for me. If I go ahead and do this, go ahead and just chuck you down by 2. Okay, and then we go ahead and change our keybinds to tab. There we go. So we can go ahead and just suffocate you. We just go ahead and suffocate you. Get you out of the way, and then we can basically carry on with this now. Okay, we can now start gaming. So yeah, the plan of action for today. Okay, we're gonna try and basically, catch up on what we lost last stream. Okay, basically catch up on what we lost last stream. Since to be fair though, it was not too bad though. Okay, we were still productive in between streams, man. Okay, we were still very much productive in between streams. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Also, that's a double pulse. Why is it double pulsing again? Windows the Defender Summary, Microsoft Defender Antivirus did not find anything in your. Oh, wow. Wow, did not know. But no, though. So yeah, the kind of plan of action for today, we're going to be carrying on with this. We were actually, though, able to watch a really cool... Oh, wait a minute. Have I only been able to do 2 at this point? Oh, for God's sake, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be annoying. And this most forward one here, or the one that's getting double pulse, is going to be done first. Plus all the others are going to only slowly follow suit. Imagine. But no, though. However, though, in between streams, though, basically instead, we did go downstairs, okay, and with the family, okay, I was able to watch Asteroid City. We were able to watch Asteroid City, man. And honestly, it was actually a really good movie. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was very much different. Really different. It kind of gave me the same feeling as like the French Dispatch, where it was just very... The humor in it was very sarcastic. Very sarcastic, but also historically, like, historic in some sort of way. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. The story is just all over the place. You don't really know where you can really go with it. However, though, it was really cool though either way. Kind of seeing it all in its action, all in action. One thing though I do. That was quite amusing though, not really amusing, but really surprising, is that how many big actors were in it. Like, you had bloody William Dafoe, you had the guy that played them from Breaking Bad, you had Scarlett Johansson. Okay, you had all the guys in there, which is mental. And also, how's it going, Evan? Welcome on in. Oh, chucking in with the hydration. I see. I see what you're putting down. I see what you're putting down, okay? See? You see what I mean? Okay, see what I mean? Oh, what about? See, water, those two together. We have a good time. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, gravel, let's go. What about? We'll try and get through some of this. But no, though. So yeah, honestly, so far it's been quite fun. It's been quite fun. But yeah, let's say though it was just so warm. I think though well, to be fair though, even though I'm still in a vest, and now short, I think actually it's on cool down like a hell of a lot more, which is really good to hear. Really good to hear, especially knowing our history, being from the United Kingdom. So I say not the United States. What I'm talking about. Okay, the United Kingdom. But it's only time will tell. Only time will tell. And also as well, there's something else I want to talk about as well. So today will probably be the final stream. Actually, no, it will be the final stream until next week. We're gonna be doing some bits Going to be doing some bits and bobs. Kind of do it so over the weekend. So I won't have much time. Actually, be fair, I won't even be by my PC. I won't even be by my PC. Okay, I'll be far away from it. But we'll get back to this though next week though. Now that I shout it out. So there's nothing to stress. Nothing to stress. But things are obviously, I know that we're making some hella good progress on this dig. Like honestly, I am quite surprised about how much area we're starting to remove. How much area we're starting to remove. So it's only going to be a matter of time now before we're going to actually be free from sand placing. Okay, imagine that cringe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My daily streaming habits. Okay. Imagine that. Imagine that getting broken for like 2 days. Imagine that getting broken for like 2 days. Couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me. See, the thing is, I try to be as consistent as I can. Okay. I try to be as consistent as I can. However, though, to be fair, though, talking about consistency, though. Okay, I've been uploading like a boy. Okay, I've been doing those kind of like let's plays on the whole. And also, to be fair, I wanted to talk about that. To be fair, but I didn't get the opportunity to. Yesterday, we obviously finished off the whole Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, and my god, what a game! My god, what a game! PS2, man, PS2 has some classics. But it was such a wholesome adventure, though. It's a wholesome adventure. I'd strongly recommend you guys checking it out or emulating it if you guys get a chance. Because it's one of those games you can just pick up and just have a good time with. Just have a good time with the whole Scooby gang. Sadly, there's no achievements in it. Okay, I do know. Sadly, PS2 doesn't have any achievements, which kind of sucks. However, to be fair though, I do know that there are so similar to Steam achievements. There is a retro achievements website that basically is linked to like PS or PCSX 2 and stuff like that. So you were not streaming yesterday though, were you? Like I saw the light going live though, but you weren't live. Well, the thing is though, is that yesterday I actually was live for 2 seconds. I was live for 2 seconds, and then I realized that it was way too hard. So technically, I did stream, so my daily streaming schedule did not break. Okay. So, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I tried not to. That's the thing though, like literally, I think it was like 30 degrees or something yesterday. And it was like a really humid type heat as well. My streaks, man. My streaks, man. Hey, you should have been here in the first 7 minutes I was live for. Okay, in the first 7 minutes I was live for, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh man. Nah, it's fine. No, it's fine. I like I said, to be fair though, I'll make sure though that to be fair though, you do put up a fair point. I do apologize for actually breaking that. I do apologize for breaking that. Well, at least you got your daily streak. Okay, at least you got the daily check-ins. Okay, that's the main thing. That's the main thing, man. Daily check-ins. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, because that's something I can easily be kept up with. Easily be kept up with and doesn't lose. Honestly, to be fair, the whole streak system, I don't mind. I remember like kind of being really hyped about my like kind of 50-day streak. Honestly, I had like a 50-day streak with a guy called the Goats People. The Goats People. I don't know if you know them or not from the hardcore community. And one day they literally went ahead and well, I don't think went live. They went live when I was off, and oh my god. Oh my god. It was like one day I was just busy, came back. I saw that they were live. Oh god. Also, let's go ahead and do this. Can I do this, or is this gonna be different? Yeah, it's gonna be different. But didn't get it yesterday though. Could have been around 30 SMH. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll have to compensate you other ways. Maybe what I'll do is I'll refund like 350 worth points to match the streak that you were been on. But imagine not knowing Go. To be fair, true. No, imagine not knowing Go. Okay, absolute legend. Absolute legend. I miss him. I miss him, man. To be fair, though, I understand what he's going through, though, so hopefully he's just okay. Hopefully he's okay, though. To be fair, though, actually, talking about hardcore streamers, one actually came back, okay, after a long hiatus. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like revolutionary. It's a person called Atlas. Atlas came back after about 3 years of not streaming. Which they're basically a hardcore streamer. I remember watching back when I was first like introduced to streaming and streaming on Twitch anyway. And basically, yeah, they just came back out of nowhere with a stream, and my God, I felt like a part of me was I felt like a part of me was reunited. I don't know, they're not streaming as much at the moment. They're not like as consistent. They used to go ahead and stream Terraria. They used to go ahead and do a bunch of just do a bunch of other bits. Yeah, definitely recommend them if you haven't checked them out. They got like a skull icon. So you'll know them exactly as you see them. You'll know them as soon as you see them as soon as you can see them. That is so corny. What? I reunited with a part of myself. What do you mean? Look, man, okay, if I'm gonna go ahead, okay, and start watching a streamer that I started watching stream, that I first watched hardcore on, that inspired me to do this, besides Filza, of course I'm gonna feel good. What you talking about? To be fair, though, actually, I think, to be fair, though, the one person, though, that kind of got me into doing hardcore was Filza, and after his hardcore death, which is mental to think that was so many years ago now. That's mental to think that was so many years ago now. But I think after I went through a bit of a phase, well, so he was doing like recap videos and stuff like that in the beginning, but he stopped doing those. Filza. I think it was about 47 episodes in, because obviously it was just really difficult to keep up with the hardcore world, and also make those recaps, which I'm also a bit sad. Okay, that he doesn't have somebody hired up, but he doesn't just hire somebody. Okay, to make the recaps. Okay, that would have been delicious. Okay, absolutely delicious. But yeah, I don't know. It's but the thing is, after a little while, I was kind of like looking around Twitch and seeing what there was all about, like what the hardcore scene was like, aside from Filza, and then yeah, just Atlas, which obviously yeah. BRB gonna flip out because of RNG. No problemo. Okay. Hopefully, RNGesus, okay, is on your side. Okay, hopefully RNGesus is on your side. And there we go. But yeah, definitely recommend a person called Atlas if you haven't checked them out already. They're not streaming it all the time, but times they do stream, absolute bangers. And Filza, yeah, check out Filza, man. He's such a small streamer. Okay, it's you gotta help the homies out. Bloody hell. But no, though. Yeah. So aside from that, though, yeah, we've been kind of watching a little bit more of the Batman series. Didn't get to do much today because obviously I was a bit busy today. However, though, we're kind of nearing the end. I got a bit of a feeling that possibly by the end of this weekend, maybe by the next time that I stream, I probably would have been done with the series. Which is kind of sad. However, though, there is the new Batman season. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's like a new animated thing going on Prime. which is actually kind of cool. Kind of cool to see. Let's just go over here. Kind of cool to see there's some like more animated stuff out there. Because obviously, like, this Batman's just great in general. Okay, Batman's just great in general, man. Okay, it's just a fantastic time. It's just a fantastic time. Also, go ahead and get ourselves down here. And there we go, Poggies. Poggies. But I think that's the thing though. I think the last episode I left off on was basically when Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy were kind of like were full on teaming up. Okay, teaming up. And like the mechanic episode was also quite cool as well. Honestly, we've had there's been some good ones. Honestly, there's been some good ones. Or like the man who killed Batman. Okay, kind of telling the story of like the person who had the who was famous for killing the Batman, but then it was just a dweeb. That just basically killed him out of luck. But then realized that, oh my god, in the end, no, he was actually able to get away, so... Oh my god. I don't even spoil, I need to stop spoiling that. Even though it was released like 1965 or whatever. Yeah, of course, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. There you go. It is on Netflix at the moment, so definitely something everybody can kind of crack their teeth into. Also, are we getting 4 done out of the way, or are we getting 3? We're only getting a few out of the way. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna specifically focus on maybe do we've had these two maybe. I'll focus on these two, because then we can kind of at least focus. Because then we can at least do the last one over there. Kind of like do a 4 without having to be yeeted. OMG spoilers! How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. It literally got released. Like, I don't know how many years ago. Okay. It's like 5 decades old. Okay, it has bloody my guy, bloody was it Danny Elfman. Okay. Making up some of the soundtracks. Okay. In fact, I wonder if Danny Elfman is still in a lot of media nowadays, actually. That piques my curiosity. That piques my curiosity, man. The thing is, Danny Elfman is an absolute legend. I didn't realize how, before Mr. Bear Buns showed us what media he was a part of, like, literally talking about the fella. Literally talking about the fella. How's it, Poggin? Yeah, so, yeah, literally, before Bear Buns actually, ask and ye shall receive. True, ask and ye shall receive. Exactly. We're just literally talking about Danny Elfman, and the Batman animated series. And I'm almost finishing it. I've almost finished the Batman animated series. And how literally it was like, God knows how long ago, God knows released how long ago. I'm just wondering if he was actually, if he's still a part of any, big titles nowadays. In fact, now that I'm a bit curious actually, I might actually go ahead and check that out. Danny Elfman, most recent song. Most recent, yeah. Oh, to be fair, I can probably go into, oh god, that's blinding. That's blinding. See, what we need to try and do, we need to go down to all the way down to the bottom here. Oh, so he's still doing a lot of stuff, actually. Danny Elfman on the rise, keeping score. Stranger Things. Oh, wait, so he's in Stranger Things? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're doing that myself. Yeah, let's have a little look-see. Let's have a little look-see. Yeah, I think he was in Stranger Things. For some reason, Danny Elfman, well, on the wiki, is referenced to be in Family Guy Season 6, Episode 99, The Blue Harvest. Where basically they're all, where the family and the gang are, Star Wars. There we go, Danny Elfman. Well, a lot of these newer ones are, like, just episodes about himself, or basically films about himself. But we do see some in, like, Obviously, Stranger Things, which was in 2019. Wow, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of that's a lot of things. References? No, that's just references though. Okay, okay. Popular culture. Well, we'll probably find his name. So to be fair, with what we actually like doing though, with what we actually like watching though, we'll probably find him somewhere. He might even be in the newest. He could even be in the newest Batman series on Prime. Which to be fair though, has come out at a great time. It's come out at a great time, G. Actually, to be fair though, yeah, actually could be a good idea actually. New Batman animated series 2024. I wonder if he's possibly in it. The Caped Crusader, there he is. It brings back a lot of the Caped Crusader. To be fair though, I don't mind Batman's design. The thing is though, with Batman's design in the Caped Crusader, he has longer ears, which is interesting. Yeah, he has like longer ears, which is Danny. Oh, me. But will we have him be a part of this? No, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. Theme music composer, yeah, it's just theme music composer. Which we all know that staple track. We all know that staple track. But yeah, honestly though, 10 out of 10 though, I've been really enjoying it. Honestly. So what we'll probably do then is that once we've kind of gone through the Batman animated series, I wouldn't mind trying out, maybe catching up with maybe the Caped Crusader and seeing how that goes. Thing is though, again, Futurama has also been on now as well, so I'm like, ooh, do I really want to watch that? The thing is though, I know for a fact that by the time that I catch up with the Futurama show, okay, by the time I catch up, all the episodes will have been released, okay, and I can watch then season 12, okay, just from start to finish, okay, and just be this hunking piece of just happiness. Honestly. To be fair though, I don't know, lately I've been finding media to be quite fulfilling. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm like a lot more now focused on like watch lists and like sticking at one show rather than just like endlessly browsing. But like lately, man, it's been kind of cool. It's been kind of cool, man. Because obviously I think that's a trap I feel like we all kind of fall in, me included, where you just kind of endlessly scroll. But knowing that you kind of like have a bit of a watch list of amazing IPs, it's like, you know what? It doesn't even matter if one day I'm like, oh, there's nothing good on. I can just be like, yep. Let me just check on an episode of Futurama. Let me just check on an episode of the Batman. Okay, I'm feeling in the mood for some of that Danny Elfman. Okay, it's fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Also, can I yeet you out of the way? Coolio. And then we can also yeet ourselves into here. Coolio. And to be fair though, the same thing goes for then also some of the games as well that we've been playing. Obviously we've had Minecraft be our kind of main focus for quite a while. Obviously it's been just digging. It's just been a bit of a diggy hole. Okay. But obviously playing through the Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights was an absolute classic, man. Absolute classic. I just didn't realize though. Like there was some parts about that game that I was like a bit confused about. Like some of the level design, like I think it was like the final boss as well. The final boss, I got a bit confused about how to fight it. There was no hint about how you're supposed to defeat him, which is really annoying, knowing what demographic that game was supposed to be made for. So I was just sitting there like a fool for like at least 20 minutes, just being like, okay, how do you actually deal damage to him? How do you deal damage to him? But no, it was really cool. I think why will definitely be, but to be fair though, it's really interesting though because Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, was made by the same people, THQ. THQ Nordic. The same people that made SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Okay. And THQ, even like Psychonauts as well, they made. I don't know what other titles they've made that are... Well, to be fair, the most relevant one for me was obviously SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. But like, I didn't realize how much of a catalog they had on them. Like, really respectable, really respectable. I'll have to go ahead and actually just look it up in a second. What some titles they have. There we go. THQ Nordic. THQ Nordic Games. I'm interested to see. So you got obviously Destroy All Humans. They've done South Park, Remnant. There we go. Gothic. Okay, interesting. They've done some of the Star Wars games. They've done some like the Jedi Collection, Racer and Commando Combo. Generation Zero they did. Biomutant they've also done as well. Okay. A Rush Disney Pixar collection. Okay. They've done Hunter, MX versus ATV. Okay, that's cool. Halo Wars 2, Quantum Break, Ori and the Blind Forest. Jeez. Jeez. Now that is a catalog. I want to know all their games. I want to know all their games. I'll be fine. Yes, I said I'll get by. That's the thing, though. The only issue, though, is that their website doesn't actually show what stuff they had made. Yeah, it doesn't show what stuff they've made, like back in the past. Black Mirror, okay. Titan Quad, okay. Wreckfest, Darksiders. Oh. The Guild, Way of the what? The Valiant. Very cool. Very, very cool. Love that. A Destroy All Humans is a good time, lol. I've heard about them. I think I've heard about them like once or twice. I've seen that game like once or twice. I don't know what to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, you get me curious. Destroy All Humans. I think I've seen it like once or twice. Ah, okay, it's like one of those. Okay, I see what the type of game it is now. I see what the type of game is. I feel like I've actually seen that though. Wait a minute, Destroy. It's like a dark comedy shooter. Okay. Now I see what you're putting down. See, I got a bit of a feeling. I actually remember playing that game, like very briefly. Like very, very briefly when I was like 2. I don't know how old I was. But you do alien stuff like abduct cows and stuff. See, you are pulling out, like you're pulling out a part of memory for me. That is strange. Because the thing is though, my immediate thought, like when I was like 2, I don't know, 2, like 5, I don't know. Like going onto the PC, or going onto the PS2, or my brother's PS2, and then playing this really weird game, where it was literally just like aliens, where they would just fight each other, and I was abducting cows and such. Now it could have been a completely different game that I'm talking about right now. It could be something completely different. It could have been Psychonauts for all I know. However, though, it does actually kind of it piques my interest though when you can just do alien stuff on a whim. Okay, when you can do some alien stuff on a whim, man. I'll just chuck that to a right hand button. Okay. Well, to be fair though, okay, I might not be able to say that aliens, okay, or was it Plants vs Aliens? Or not Plants vs Destroy All Humans. Sorry, my bad. Destroy All Humans. Although I can't really say much about Destroy All Humans, one thing I can say a lot of though, okay, is that Monsters game. Okay, I don't know, it's not Monsters Inc. it's, oh my god. See, I've played some really weird IP titles. Oh no, like you get the like obviously these films, and back in the day, I feel like there was so many. Well, not back in the day, back in like the early 2000s, there were a lot of just movie IP games. Which, to be fair though, honestly was prime time. Okay, was prime time. Uh, I have to be honest, like I'm mostly fond of that era more than anything else because we had like the Chicken Little game. Honestly, banger. Okay, absolute banger. The game series I'm going to dive into the Assassin's Creed. I've got the itch. Yes, man, do it. Okay, especially after I believe, especially after playing through. I guess is the most recent title, is it? The Black Flag. I think I remember you saying last time. Hopefully that game went well for you as well, or if you're still playing it at least. But yeah, like for me personally though, like the whole, we're kind of delving deep into like a lot of game franchises at the moment. Obviously at the moment I've obviously had like a bit of a break from the Batman universe, but okay, I kind of want to get back into the Batman games once those come out. I think that's the thing though for me at the moment is that I obviously really want to get into some like more franchises. I want to go ahead and start working on some of the like, obviously start working through like maybe like the Batmans and the other bits. But to be fair though, I'm also just quite interested in just doing some more smaller titles, just to kind of like get them out of the way quickly. So like things, for example, like Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights or Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's like one of those. I'm more wanting to kind of get through those, just so that, because obviously those are not gonna last for too long. Those are not gonna last for too long compared to like doing every single Batman game in chronological order. So you can just kind of feel a little bit more fulfilled at the end, in a way. Now that you've gone to the big ones. The next one I want to kind of get through, though, is definitely the Simpsons game, though. The Simpsons game, Simpsons game and Battle for Bikini Bottom, two big ones. I finished the Black. Okay, that's sick, man. Very cool game. It's a great pirate story. Hey, okay. So, oh wait a minute, the Black Flag. Well, of course, of course, it'll be a Blade pirate story. It's in the name, Black Flag. That's great though. But I'm going back to the first game and deep dive. Go for it, man. Go for it. To be fair, I do know that there's quite a rich history when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I remember watching this one video essay by a fellow called Tactical Bacon Productions. Okay, mad lad. Absolutely suggest him if you haven't already. But he kind of goes into like the politics of the first two. To be fair though, of the Assassin's Creed games and about like what they're supposed to be signifying. And to be fair though, from what I could just tell from that one video essay, it's rich. It is like a gravy rich. It's like a gravy type rich. That goes into quite deep topics. The series uses historical figures, and I'd like to do a bunch of research whilst I play. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the thing, though. I think in those situations, you just have to. And I think it's in those games as well that you just really want to just immerse yourself as well. I think you'd be doing it. I think you'd be doing yourself like a disservice if you don't go ahead and do that. So yeah, definitely go for it, man. Definitely go for it. That's something I think that's something. I guess that's one thing though I love about kind of video essays and making them as well. Is that once you go ahead and actually get everything, well, once you start playing a game, you can really get yourself invested into it. If you're doing like a video essay on it, or you're kind of looking at it from a different point of view, or just want to get yourself completely immersed. You've got so much content. It's fantastic. Go away. Go away, please. And we go get through all these fellas. and get through all these fellas. However, though, one thing though that I do really enjoy though, okay, one thing I do hella enjoy though, is when games, okay, when games go ahead and put in more put in conceptual art and such, into like their secrets and such. I honestly, that type of stuff I absolutely enjoy the hell out of, because you get more like of a backstory then on some of the. Actually, now, wait a second. I need to go ahead and talk about this. Okay. So, talking about, obviously, concept art, extra piece of info, okay, kind of delving deep into the universe. Okay. So, Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Okay. If you go ahead and collect every single monster token, okay. If you go ahead and collect every single monster token, you get basically facts about that monster, and what they were used in the original series, and how they were used in the original series. Already, that's hella cool. Okay, and also, it's basically, actually, fair though, that's actually the more interesting part. I'll get to that in a second. If you collect every single Scooby snack in the game, which like there's like thousands, you're able to get concept art of like the map and how it was all designed. So you get some like really nice sneak peeks about like what they were trying to aim for. But there's these basically monster tokens that you can get, and you can get basically deep dives into the monsters themselves, see what they're all about. Okay, very, very nice. However though, okay, it's what's inside of them. Once you collect this monster token, you can go to the gallery, see, okay, what this monster looks like, what episode it appeared in the original series. Okay, a nice little bit of and then also then as well, trivia. Okay, you get some trivia. So you go ahead and have like, I don't know, what was Scooby-Doo, well, Scooby-Doo's cousin, Scooby-D's? Where does he live? And they obviously say Hollywood. Okay, so we got it's canonical. Okay, Scooby-Dee. Okay, the cousin of Scooby-Doo lives in Hollywood. Okay, fantastic. Okay, get some lovely pieces of information like that. However, though, one thing that I realized. Okay, Shaggy, the man himself. Okay, is one of, if not the first, okay, vegetarian. Cartoon vegetarian. Imagine that. Now, that might not seem huge to you, but that's sick. Okay, he is the first cartoon character to be considered a vegetarian. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that. And I don't know why. That's like... It's like in the original series, he was depicted as vegetarian. It was only in later series that he was changed. So, it's canonical. Okay. Shaggy's kind of representing the vegetarian gang. God damn it. Love that. But anyway, sorry, I just got into a huge rant there. I got into a huge rant there. If I remember right, Assassin's Creed uses real paintings and hides fictional clues in them. Kind of cool. Hey, okay, that is kind of cool, actually. So he hides fictional clues. Okay, I like what you're putting down. See, that's the thing, though. That's what really piques my interest about these games, is when obviously you can really just dive deep into the lore, and have like a lot of like significance as well. It's like even God of War. There's even God of War. That's another really cool one. If you wanted to get yourself into some mythology, okay. Like get yourself into some proper mythology. Also, go ahead and just chuck this down here. Coolio. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and just start placing in all of these. Oh no. We start placing in all of these different things by here. Nope, that's not being placed, that hasn't been placed. And this will go down all the way down to the bottom here. Okay, and then basically we can go to here. Yeet you out. Yeet you out. Okay. No, that isn't gonna reach. God damn it. And one more by here. One more by here. And then we're Gucci. And then we're Gucci. So I think that's basically everything now powered on. That's all that we can actually power on. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can power on. What we'll do then is we'll quickly go ahead and chuck some of this back. We should be good to go. Between God of War and Valheim, I've done my fair amount of Norse mythology research. See, Norse mythology, man, is just delicious. Okay, Norse mythology, Greek mythology, they are just delicious pieces, okay, of research to go into. I wish I'd done some more, though. I wish I'd done more research into them. And I know now, basically, most of the...
Hello.
Oh, hello! Oh, how's it going, Ramen? Oh, how's it going? Hi, Flopple. You say it's Flopple. You say Flopple. Well, so welcome on in, Ramen. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing a bargain. We're doing some more sand digging, imagine. And talking about Norse mythology and stuff. It's really cool. Okay, it's absolutely cool. There we go. And then, let's place. More place, less moving around. But to be fair though, Valheim. See, I really want to try and get back into Valheim at some point. At some point in the future, I do want to get back into it. It has been on my radar now for just too long. The things I remember playing a lot of it with Skeege and the gang. Skeege and the gang. However, though, I don't think I properly picked it up. I didn't pick it up properly. I think it was quite a similar situation where I think I just got carried. Hard. But it was actually the one game. It's interesting though because it's the one game that actually got me to play a bit more single player. Like a bit more of the single player experience. I can't remember. Like not even Terraria got me to do that. Like Terraria, like it got me to do like a little bit of like single player experience. But Valheim was the only one that actually got me to really explore. Even if it was for like a few hours of gameplay. And honestly, like, it was fun. It was really, really fun. I just think that, obviously, at the moment, we're just so focused on... Not so much focused, but we kind of have that scratch itched when it comes to survival and stuff like that, when it comes to that kind of genre of gaming with Minecraft. So it's hard for me to be really inspired when that hole's being filled. However, though, I would, if maybe in the future, I'd like maybe like do maybe like at least a series on it. At least a series on it. That could be a good idea at the very least. Actually, to be fair, I need to go ahead and actually mine these out. Wait a minute, I do apologize. Also, I just kind of realized. It's only for you. Did your man so hard, like a fat. Mudstream? No Mudstream, sorry. Sorry, Mudstream is off the cards. Okay. We only deal with the dry version. Okay, I like that. I like the dry version of Mud. Oh, whip. And you go. There you go. Then you go down. Get down, Mr. President. Okay, wait a minute. We're not having a good time there. But Valheim is very zen. I always want to go back, but I'm not ready yet. Exactly. That's the thing, though. I think Valheim is just going to be one of those games, okay, by Coffee Stain Studios, that everybody just can rely on. That, although we might not be playing it right now, okay, it's there. It's there. It'll be there ready for a world to explore. Okay, with loads of these different kind of mythologies, Okay, building mechanics. Oh, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Minecraft was the game that got me into single player, to be honest. Lacking friends who plays it does it, I guess. Yeah, honestly, to be fair, lacking friends that play it. Now, to be fair, though, don't even worry about it. Okay, Minecraft just was that first game for me. Minecraft was just that first game for me. So, I literally have. Oh my god, it's just Minecraft's been that single player experience for me. If any time I want to go ahead, okay, and just vibe out, Minecraft's been there for me. That's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. Then SAS Factory 1.0. Oh, this September. Oh, so yeah, you're definitely not ready then. You're definitely not ready then for bloody Valheim, because you got SAS Factory to kind of absolutely dig your teeth into. To be fair though, SAS Factory is one of those games. Okay, it is. Oh my god. Like I said, I haven't played it. I haven't played a lot of it, but I know for a fact that if given time, I know. Thing is, I don't need to play the game to know that it's a masterpiece. I can understand why people get so many hours into that game. It like literally, it's the whole like mechanics of being able to they have so many different factories and let it be so SAS Factory. Yeah, I can see why. It's like Factorio, those type of games. Really are a big one. Really are a big one. The first game for me was Skylanders, to be honest. My oldest memories was like 5-year-old me playing with my dad, to be honest. That is, I respect that. Skylanders is sick. Okay. With all due respect, Skylanders is just such a fantastic game. Honestly, to be fair, now that you say that, I wouldn't mind actually picking up a copy and maybe trying to play through it on PCX of RPS3, RPS63. I have so many memories of that. Skylanders Giants, Skylanders Trap Force or Trap Team. My god. Okay. I think it was, for me personally though, I think the first game that I properly owned though, properly kind of like fell in love with when I was younger, was a game called Mean Ninjas. Great game. Absolutely great game. Definitely check it out again in 1.0. They're adding a bit of a narrative, might help you keep in it. I'll keep that in mind actually, thank you Bearbuns, because the thing is, I feel like for me personally, I do enjoy a game with a bit of a narrative. I do enjoy a game with a bit of a narrative. Or at least like some sort of story to kind of follow along with. But because the thing is, I already own it as well, so I can definitely just pick it up and just see how it goes. But that's the thing though, I think for me personally, I'm working through so many of my games list. I think that's the thing though for me personally, is that I think at this current moment in time, my gaming habits have been just being able to try and catch up with all the games that I have in my memory. Like you have things like Limbo that I remember playing when I was like hella young, or GTA San Andreas. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. GTA San Andreas. Ah shit. Here we go again. Oh no. Here we go again. You know, that's been at the back of my mind now for such a hot minute. And Grand Theft Auto 4. I love emulation. Emulation's so much fun. Emulation's 10 out of 10. But sadly, Skylanders is becoming unplayable. The figures are breaking to age. See, and that's why emulation is the way to go. I didn't realize though that the figures are actually dying out though. I didn't realize it. Well, that's the thing though. I guess everything works off of the technology, so it can only run for so long. That's actually kind of sad though, to be honest. Again, that's why game preservation is such a huge thing. Such a huge thing. That I'll always can't support. Because obviously, like, you have things like, obviously, obviously, having a disc version of a lot of these games and having them only be playable on a certain console, like, it's already a bit more, already quite difficult. But then when you have Skylanders and the fact that the game is really only playable by being able to have the actual figures themselves on a portal, there are so many moving parts, man, that genuinely you'll never be able to. There's so many moving parts that it's bound to break in very short amount of time. But I don't know. Toys to life games are probably the hardest to preserve because of the toys dying. But that's the thing, though, that I feel like they're harder to preserve in their like natural state. So obviously, like having the toy itself work and the portal and everything like that. But the game preservation side of it isn't that hard, though. Like, you can just preserve the game and then obviously have the character be unlockable just by doing a few, no, not so much cheats, but just having it be like unlockable in a way. Having it be unlockable rather than rather than obviously kept, but I don't know. Also, to be fair, what I'm going to do here is I'm quickly just going to break these out of the way. Nope, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaboosh. Bam. But I don't know why they just don't do this, release digital version of the characters, to be honest. I just don't know why they just make everything has a planned obsolescence. Okay, I don't know why these people are just having planned obsolescence all the time. That's the big question. Okay. But I guess that's the thing, though. Like, still, though, it kind of comes back to the same question, though. Like, are these companies going to really uphold that, though? Are these companies going to really uphold that, though? We can't win. We can't win in this war. To be fair, though, actually, there is one cool piece of news, though. There's one cool piece of news. If you're part of the EU, essentially, there's actually a petition going around that a guy has made an actual full-on campaign at the moment. It needs a lot of signatures. It needs a lot of signatures. Sadly, being a part of the United Kingdom, imagine leaving the EU. Imagine that. It couldn't be us. Couldn't be us. Anyways, basically, you can go ahead and sign basically a campaign to basically have these companies that, well, plan obsolescence. So basically plan the death of a lot of these games, franchises, phones, whatever. Let them be hold them a bit more accountable for it. As like a full-on, as a full-on marketing, like scam. Which, to be fair, though, is not too bad. But I don't know. I would go with America as part of the EU. I also forgot what the EU is. The European Union. Okay. America's not part of the European Union, no. It's like things like Ireland, not the United Kingdom anymore. Czechia. I don't know, actually. What are this part of the what popped up into my head? France is part of the EU. I kind of down that end. I don't know if Greece is part of the EU. I don't think so. But like kind of like down that end. America's like its own thing. America's just its own beast. I have a feeling that the US might not be in the EU. I don't know why though. Yeah, it's basically the EU's trying to make up what the US is, and that's just this all-powerful being. And that's all the European side things. Also, can we? To be fair though, it's only been recently that I kind of figured that out as well, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I actually killed that. Wait, so I hit that gas, but I didn't kill it. Damn you. Go away. Me stuck wham bam da da dum dum da 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 dum dum da da dum dum dum. And there we go. Okay, let's do this. But obviously, if you're just a part of it, though, anyway, if you're just a part of the, then you obviously can sign the petition. But no, though, I don't know. It's an interesting argument anyway. I personally full on believe in preservation, in any capacity. All these games, all these amazing franchises shouldn't just die so quickly. They should be able to be preserved and kind of have generations play. Do you think you're gonna scare me? You think you're gonna scare me? Okay. I've already died. Okay, to zombie pigments. Okay, I've already died to zombie pigments. Okay. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame... No. No, oh wait a minute. Fool me... No. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame... No. No, no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There you go, okay, I got the wrong way around. But yeah. I was having a hard time there. I was having a bit of a hard time there, I do apologize. My brain was just not working. Also, go over here. Where's all my sand? There it is. There's all my sand. Oh, there's all my sand. There's all my sandy lads. And there we go. Can't get ourselves down to here, though. That's to be fair, though, but that's why I think a lot of these... Also, okay, that's just a lot. That's just a lot. Go away, please. But I guess that's why, though, I've been having quite a lot of fun, though, with just playing, like, emulation anyway, though. Was that... Because I kind of get to be able to play a lot of these games, though, that I was able to kind of enjoy as a kid, but just a little more grown up when I can actually fully comprehend them as well. That's a luxury that not a lot of franchises can give. That's something that should be definitely cherished. Something that should be definitely cherished in any capacity it can. Because even like film, even Filmer is mental. Film can be like kept for a long time, but yeah, man, not with PlayStation and stuff like that. Bloody hell. I've been using the Delta emulator to play OG Pokemon. Ooh, Ayo. Okay. My G. Wait a minute. I do know that there's a few emulators on your phone that you can... Oh, that shot is dying, imagine. I know there's a few emulators on your phone, like PSP. And like Dolphin emulator that you can actually play the OG Pokemons. Just like... it's just on a handheld. Okay. On a modern handheld, imagine. Okay, the most modern handheld you ever get. A Delta is on iPhone. See, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, like... That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That they were able to get that working. To be fair, that's something to be really cool. That's actually really cool, to be fair. The thing is, though, iPhone is also notoriously difficult to do anything with. I think like even building apps for are a bit difficult. So, my God, to make that hardware work as well. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Also, quickly get ourselves down here. Get ourselves down here. And let's do this. Okay, let's do this. But hopefully you've been enjoying that, though. Hopefully you've been enjoying that. And I have heard a lot of good things about the Pokemon franchise. I never really got much into it myself. I guess I just wasn't a part of that whole crowd. Like the content that I kind of grew up around was just like more Minecraft. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of that for me was just Minecraft. So when it came to my gaming needs, man, oh, they were satisfied. They were satisfied. And if it be time for a new frame of mind. See, that's the thing though, I guess like a lot of the I'm doing something on another task mode, so I heard you, and I just started playing lol. Oh, no issues, no issues. Hopefully you didn't get any, like, weird ads, okay? That's the only poop part. That's the only poop part. No, that's another thing, no. Ads on Twitch are just so... painful. Absolutely painful, man. There we go, YouTube out of the way, YouTube out of the way. Coolio. But now, a lot of the kind of, like, content, though, I used to kind of grow up around on was more... It started with, we need new, we need new butts. Yes, true, we do need new butts. Okay, nah. That's the thing, though. I says... Well, actually, to be fair, what... If I started like that, if my sentence was that... We need new... Okay, bro. I'm on a train of thought here, man. Okay, I'm on a train of thought and I got absolutely broken. Hopefully the Pokemon experience was good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I think that's the only way I can really follow that whole thing up. Like I said, for me personally, I never really was into it. Because I just grew up around Minecraft and such, so... It was really cool, though. It was really cool, yeah, but... Well, at least me personally, I used to watch like a lot of Sunday and like Skydoes Minecraft and all them lot. So, and then obviously I went into Fortnite then for a little while. So Pokemon was never really on my cards. Sadly. Because I feel like it was a missed opportunity. I feel like there's a missed opportunity there. I feel like I would have been a part of it. To be fair though, the most I actually got into... Hey, wait a minute. So, the most I've actually ever got to watching Pokemon, though, and like letting it be a part of my childhood, was Pixelmon. So, I don't know if you guys know or not, but there's a Minecraft mod that's been around for a hot minute, where it basically recreates the whole Pokemon game. Like, obviously having trainers, Pokemon that you can collect around the world. Yeah, Sunday, I believe, there's a Let's Play on it, and my god. Okay, my god, it was beautiful. Okay, it was beautiful. Was it Sunday? What's that? Oh, wait a minute. The first thing I really watched on YT was the Pixelmon series with DanTDM, Think Noodles, and Thanksia. Now that I remember it, yes, I think, to be fair, I think DanTDM was also another one to also introduce me to the series. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. The whole when Machinima was actually respected. When the Machinima group was actually respected, imagine that. Also grab myself some gravel, take away some of the sand, and then Kaboosh. But Think Noodles as well, DanTDM. All those legends though are so cool. All those legends are so cool. And the Sky Factory with Sunday and Sigils. Yes, there are a few more, but I forgot their names. Well, that's the thing though, I remember watching Feed the Beast as well. Feed the Beast was another great one. Okay. With obviously the whole Lucky Blocks with popular MMOs. Oh. Wow, delicious. Okay. There's actually another channel as well. They go under the name You Always Win nowadays. But Feed the Beast is a whole company now. Wait, really? I didn't even realize. See, that's the thing, I haven't really kept up with the modded scene. Since. Because obviously, for me personally, I was just quite fascinated with all these creators and what they were doing, and obviously the only version I had access to was just standard vanilla. But I do know that like things like the Aether mod though, like they recreated, like they obviously got the whole team back to recreate the mod and such. It was very awesome. They make money off of the Bedrock Marketplace, not their Java mods though. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, of course, to be fair, that's the thing though. See, this is why they're so deadly. Okay, this is why they're so deadly. Half a heart. Half a heart each time. Bang, 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 bang. Get cornered. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, get enough of those guys. Get enough of those guys. You're dead. You're dead. But no, that's the thing though. A lot of the Java mods though, a lot of Java mods in general are free, which is just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy we have things like Vault Hunters and stuff like that we can always just go to if we ever wanted to. Okay, but my god. It's a beacon with a regen near where you're working. Oh yeah, of course I do. Top right, top right. We have all the beacon effects that we need. We got resistance 2, regen, haste, and strength 2. That's really actually the only reason why we're actually surviving a lot of these attacks. And that's the only reason why we're actually surviving a lot of these attacks at the moment. And to be fair, why we're actually really making this farm in the first place, or why we're actually going for this whole design in the first place. Hopefully soon enough we'll be able to say that we can actually start making the. What was it? Fortress farm, so that we can start getting just loads of withers, loads of withers in, but then wither skulls, and we can also try and get as well a bunch of blazes, skeletons. Oh, it'd be fantastic! It'd be fantastic, man. It'd be like a new star. It'd be like a new star. So beautiful. So beautiful. Let's just move over here. There we go. And then what do we have in here then? Okay, we got about a few more shulkers left to go. A few more shulker boxes left to go, and then we're Gucci. Good song. There you go. Yes, that's down here. Okay, cool up. And let's get back to it. Okay, no time to waste. No time to waste at all. But no, yeah, beat the beasts. Obviously, yeah, I also watched another bunch of people called You Always Win. Well, they were called Dumb and Dumber back then. But then, like, a lot of these parkour maps that I used to really like enjoying. Well, I used to really like watching. Like, I don't know, Diversity, or just like these dropper maps. Oh, it's fantastic. Sky Island, such and such. It was like my vision of like the Yogscast. Cast. It was my vision of the Yogscast. Cast. Dumb and Dumber, or You Always Win. But I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Is that gonna be a 4? That'll be a 4. Nice. Good, so we can just go right to the end then. We can just go right to the end. It should be like a modern series with Dante DM and Pink Noodles, to be honest. And no clue what happened to Thanks yet, to be honest. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's the thing. A lot of these creators kind of fall, not so much fall into obscurity, but they just go for a little while. They just go for a little while. But I feel like I remember him though. I feel like I remember him very briefly. I don't know though. I'm thinking rules. Again, that's the thing. Dante DM, I used to just really enjoy his obviously his like what's it? I guess factory type of videos, like any mod reviews. His mod reviews were my kind of favorite anyway. Aside from everything else. Yeah, his mod reviews were my kind of go-to. Kind of going into the lab. Treyarch. Those good lads. Those good lads. Reminiscing on the good times. Reminiscing on the good times. But hey, though, to be fair though, and honestly, I think also, as much as I also go ahead and like reminisce on the good times as well about Minecraft. Oh, there you go. They both play Roblox now, and so the singles. That's fair. That's fair. I know that last time I checked, like people like Sunday and all, they were playing like things like Fortnite, but and obviously Dante and still Minecraft, of course he does, of course he does. But I know that obviously like it's not bad though, like reminiscing on like good times, on like obviously reminiscing on Minecraft content back in the day. But I think it's also quite important to also realize that content nowadays is also still really good. I'd say obviously there's been definitely a huge shift in how it's produced nowadays. It's a lot more high quality. A lot of people are still getting introduced to the game Minecraft. from these bigger creators, which you can't help but respect. But like I think my still my kind of go-to is like things like Hermitcraft though, because they can kind of still bring. I think to be fair though, I think out of anyone like literally to be fair, that's the thing though. Between like having like Hermitcraft, go away. Like Hermitcraft recap, I think they do a really good job to be fair. I can't bring in the old with the new. Like they can kind of bring in veterans and also newer players together. Because I think we just all have an appreciation for the Hermitcraft server, which I just really do respect. Obviously Dream SMP and such, and like those guys are really cool as well. But you can't help but feel though whenever you go ahead and I don't know watch. You go ahead and watch a. What do you think? I might even go ahead and go over here. Actually, I don't know. Should we go over here? I don't know. When you go ahead and watch like a Dream SMP video, like it's a completely different atmosphere when you go ahead though and just change over to Hermitcraft. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny actually. I can tell you my channel is not high score. I had it on my phone. Hey, no, that's the thing though. Okay, we all start somewhere, man. We all start somewhere. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Man, I used to upload videos from Share Factory on PS4. Okay, nowadays I do it from Wondershare. Okay. Okay, it is a fantastic service, I swear. Also, what I might even do here is I might even try to fill up all this over here, or fill up this puddle by here. There we go. Do you think about it now? It's a matter of time. Hermitcraft has changed so much, to be honest. I watched some Mumbo, and he's been a builder now. I know, imagine. That's the thing though. I don't personally, to be fair, watch like the Hermitcraft lads themselves. I personally don't really yeah, I don't personally kind of catch up with that side of things. I have a hard time kind of keeping up with it. There's so many different perspectives. There's so many different perspectives that it kind of like spins me out. And there's never enough time. However, though, what I do is I do like Hermitcraft recap. I do a lot of Hermitcraft recap. And that's been like the kind of my go-to way. And that's kind of been a very good way for me. A very, very good way for me, to be fair. But like, obviously, Doc M, Good Times with Scar. Because you even see them even being introduced into like MCC and such. So you can tell how much of an influence they're having on the general populace. Because MCC, man, oh my god. Oh my god. Very good. Very, very good. Also go ahead, go over here. There we go. So now what we're going to do here is I'm going to kind of just make our way back. Make our way back on ourselves a little bit here. And I'm kind of thinking we're gonna probably just stay by here. Yeah, okay, so by here I just want to kind of go ahead and just fill up. I just want to kind of fill up this puddle by here so we can just work around it. Also, I don't want to go back that. I don't want to go that far back. I don't want to go that far back. There we go. And then what we can do then is that we can just then specifically do work on all that section down there. I said I can choose it, Losa. I must find a new one. Sacred not yet returned. I won't take the warning. I think it was, no, I remember when there were like 5 main YouTubers back for me when I was younger. I think it was Dante DM, Sigil, Biffle, and Mumbo. Hope I got all their names right. Oh no, to be fair, you probably have in all honesty. Honestly, you more than likely have. I wouldn't be able to even confirm it for you because I probably would have gotten them absolutely destroyed anyway. But Sigil, I don't actually remember Sigil. So Sigil and Biffle, I haven't really heard much about them. Like I was more of Team Crafted type lad. Anybody from Team Crafted? Okay, that was kind of my gang. That was kind of my gang, G. And honestly, it was a beautiful time. It was a beautiful time. And there you go. Those two played with Sunday. Oh yeah, no, not massively. I remember some of those names kind of popping up in the Sunday channel. Like obviously playing Prison and Sky Factory and such. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and go over here. Do some of this. And now what we should be able to do is that we can go ahead and just get to this. And hopefully we can just place in a lot of the sand now, or a lot of the rest of the sand that we have. And yeah, because the thing is, I guess now what we're just trying to do is that we're filling this little puddle by here, and then we can kind of start moving down then, as time goes on, into like this little back corner back here, and then literally that's done. That's literally then this whole area done. Wow. That didn't even take us too long. That didn't even take us that long. Imagine. Got us some more sand, please. Thank you very much. Whee! To be fair though, talking about kind of like older Minecraft content though, let's go ahead and like switch tables though, a little bit. The newer Minecraft content though I've been kind of watching though, I was actually watching this video though, to be fair, from what was it? I can't remember specifically his name. He goes into basically the problem with XP in Minecraft at the moment, and it's actually kind of funny. So there's a really cheesy way of essentially just getting like infinite XP wherever you are. So obviously I know that we have things like ender farms and such like that obviously just break the game entirely. Obviously just break the game entirely, and they're not but obviously they're somewhat kind of like technical to kind of build up in some sort of way. Even if it's an enderman farm or a guardian farm, they are like, you can't just go ahead and make one out of nowhere. But with the whole new Tricky Trials update, there has been obviously the infestation potion, and the fact that if you have yourself like an LA, if you have yourself an LA, and basically chuck infestation onto it, and it's having to be constantly damaged by a wither rose, or like drowning or whatever, the healing on that, on that boy, literally outdoes, like, it just spawns infinitely loads of silverfish that you can just kill for just so much XP. And you can make this setup wherever, as long as you have that LA, and just a bunch of infestation potions. But they actually upped their design by one more with the armadillo. The armadillo, when it's in its like kind of shelled form, is essentially immune to damage, but still takes it. So as long as you scare it into that shelled form with like an undead mob, chuck infestation onto it, like when it's on a wither or something, and my god, you've got yourself another system. You've got yourself another system that is equally as strong, and still just and you can be set up anywhere. You don't even need an LA. Like LAs are like at least tricky somewhat to get, because obviously you need to try and find yourself a pillager outpost, and they're somewhat rare, and then they're even expensive to also then duplicate. But now you just got armadillos, just pim chilling. Literally just pim chilling. Okay. That you can now just absolutely destroy. Imagine. We really go. Yeah, the whole XP system really does need to be reworked in some capacity. It's at the moment just like either getting completely. It's getting like just outgrown so quickly now. Especially with the whole fact as well that like the whole too expensive thing with anvils, that's really annoying. I think out of any system, the whole too expensive thing with anvils is just super duper frustrating, because I don't even feel like that's like a worthwhile system to have. You know, at the end of the day, like, you're just kind of limiting what the player can do. Which, well, I guess it's fine, because obviously some limitations are fine. But it's like a necessary limitation that was just kind of, that is just still there from like an old system. A really, really old system. You gotta remember, like, the game's 15 years old. And XP was introduced, like, way back in, like, the early 2010s. So a lot's changed about the game since then. So I think something that, at the very least, should change about the XP system so that it's more robust and has a lot more going for it than just, you go ahead and just rename an item with XP, or you just enchant something with XP. Should definitely be worked on a little bit. But I saw this video talking about how old Minecraft video was better, or Minecraft was all bad. All the videos said that there are too many things to do in a sandbox game. Ah, yes! Ah, yes! Old Minecraft was better, because there was less to do. Oh my god. Oh, my old Minecraft is better because there is nostalgia. Old Minecraft is better because of X and Y and Z, and they don't even suggest then how to make the game better. See, those type of videos I've stopped paying attention to. And I don't mind kind of dunks on games, studios, whatever. But yeah, like the whole like Minecraft bad thing is just boring. It's a boring argument. But to be fair though, oh yeah, to be fair though, actually talking about the game. One thing I have done as well is that in between streams, I have changed over the. So what I've done is that I've removed the anti Enderman Griffin data pack that we had. So Enderman now can just do their thing. So I'm gonna. So originally I was kind of thinking about it, and to be fair though, I was watching. Oh, no, I wasn't watching, but to be fair, yeah, I was quite inspired, to be fair, by how a lot of 2v2 players can play the game, and it kind of put a lot into mind for me about that just being a genuine game mechanic. That although it's annoying, it does kind of make you think more about what you're building and what the blocks you're using as well. So when I go ahead and like build something in like the end, or build something in the nether, or do anything like that, I should be actually mindful about the blocks I place. So for example, if I'm going to go ahead and do like an end build that requires like greenery, then I won't just use grass, because first of all it's boring and dirt, but second of all it would kind of encourage me to go ahead and think about using different blocks. So, and also like things like gravel and sand, using different blocks to kind of replicate that same feeling. I don't know, I think like the whole anti-Enderman Griffin, obviously it's annoying in our case because a lot of the blocks that we're using now are just gravel and sand and also dirt. But I think it would pose quite an interesting challenge though, just to let that not be tinkered with. Obviously we've got like a lot of quality of life features, like obviously being able to see the time and date and all that kind of stuff when we're playing, but I think we could easily make that a little bit more. We can cut back though on some others, and yeah, I did remove it in the end. He said that there's too many blocks now. All I got from was the guy wasn't creative. Yeah, that's the thing though. A lot of the time is that these people are not very creative. But there's a single texture pack that I use across all my worlds. It's the Vanilla Twigs Accurate Spyglass one. It looks really nice. I think, to be fair, I've seen that. I think I have seen that. Vanilla Twigs is an absolutely amazing platform. Honestly, it's an amazing platform, man. Like I say, we've already used plentiful of their data packs. I did have we also have used the what was it called? Enderman and Griffin one. We've used the obviously as well the heads as well. We've used the heads, which works fantastically. And it's actually still in my world at the moment. It's still in my world at the moment, which is kind of funny. Because, well, we haven't actually got the data pack installed, but all the data is still saved. But, I don't know. I've got to go for a few minutes. No problem, Emperor. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really do appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. But, like, Vanilla Twix, though, is like just one just massive platform that I just hugely respect. Hugely respect. Even though that Exuma isn't explicitly working on the project anymore, the people that are still working on it are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And also what we'll do then is that we'll get to the end of here. We don't have many... We don't have now many to... Oh, that's burning. That's burning. What's going on here then? What's burning? What's burning? Okay, none of this burning. Don't scare him like that. Don't scare him like that, man. Look how spooky. It is burning! Okay, it is burning. What's burning? Is that burning? Ah! What's happening? I'm scared. Yeah, okay, basically, I can hear it in my. I can basically see it in my subtitles. I can basically see it in my subtitles that that's essentially something burning in the ground. But it doesn't show up, man. It doesn't show up where it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be going, and where it's supposed to be doing. Hopefully, that we'll have enough though to do this area. I kind of hope so, anyway. Because honestly, it's only like a little bit of area that we have left. There we go. We'll try to do this. Try to do a bit of this action. Yeah, the kind of goal for the day though is that if we can finish this off, then that would be ideal. Brrr. Brrr. I might not even bother with some of the sand placing on, at least on this end. There we go. Place a little more quickly, please. Okay, place a little more quickly, please. No. No. Get at it, son. Get at it, son. No. There we go. Okay, there we go. We might have to, like, maybe grab a few sand from just, like, maybe the corners or something, but that's fine. That's fine. And to be fair, then, that would be essentially... Yeah, we're really starting to get close now to the end of this, aren't we? We're really starting to get close now to the end of this, aren't we? Predictions. When are we gonna finish this? When are we gonna finish this? This obviously lava drain. That's a big question. When are we gonna finish this lava drain? Also, boom, 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 boom. Also, a lot of this is actually kind of on ground here. There we go. And this is kind of one of the reasons why I didn't want to do a lot of just piston placing. There we go. So a lot of this actually, a lot of this is just casually on the ground. Well, yeah, a lot of this is actually casually on the ground. Okay, let's go. I'm back, or welcome back. Welcome back. Back again. Oh, talking about Eminem. Back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Houdini is such a good song. I'm sorry. I think you will finish it if you build a mud brick castle. I don't want to build a mud brick castle. I don't want to build a mud brick castle. That's spooky. Okay, they're not nice. Good song. Absolute banger. And to be fair, I definitely do want to work with mud soon, though. Mud is like on the list. It's just that obviously as you can probably tell, we've just been a bit busy. Okay, and also to make mud is a little bit tricky. Okay, you gotta do like a huge process. You gotta do like a huge process to try and get it working. What's it go away? Like, so, like a few farms, which to be fair though, that'll probably be a part of like our industrial district though, either way. So, not something to we don't need to wait too long. That's what I'm saying. Oh god, no. Autocrafters make it so much easier. Oh yeah, massively. Massively. To be fair, that's the thing though. I cannot wait to work with autocrafters. I cannot wait to work with the autocrafters. It's going to be so much fun. And there we go then. That's actually kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary though. Let's go ahead though. Check out this. And that's also a lot of that out of the way. But yeah, autocrafters though are just absolutely mental, man. Like that's something we're gonna be using for this fortress farm here. And we're gonna be using it for this fortress farm here. No, go away. And essentially, what it is that we'll need it to make the gold nuggets into gold ingots, and then back into then gold, and then obviously into then gold blocks. But on top of that as well, we also need it for the coal. We need to make that into coal blocks. Bones we can maybe even make into bone blocks. Oh, it's gonna be so good. With autocrafters, all the manual work is making the mud and harvesting the wheat. Exactly. So we'll just need to go ahead then and just make like a farm for that in our industrial district, which will obviously build up as time goes on. I wonder what the Endermen are doing. Now that I've got this whole anti-Enderman griefing thing working. Imagine that. There we go. Go away. But that's the thing though, honestly. Like, I'm buzzing though to use it. I'm actually buzzing to use it. Obviously, it just needs some... Because obviously, that's the thing though. Our kind of main project though here has just been obviously just to get this place working, but... We've been talking about it like a few times over the last few streams, and obviously my whole goal after we're done here is to be able to is essentially work on an industrial district, because that's the only natural progression I can kind of see this world going in. Because we still need a few more blocks I would like to make better. Oh, and I want to make obviously a few. Okay, go away. Oh no. Go away. We've got a few things we need to actually make better, like some of our farms are just absolutely poo at the moment. Go away. Go away. I'm saving up for a million breadcrumbs just for the Uno reverse stream card. Oh, don't do. Oh, come on, man! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Literally, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream one day, and then I'm gonna have to go for like at least another hour to make up for it. Well, hey, then it's my job is to go ahead and entice you then. Okay, entice you with different redemptions you can go ahead and nab. Okay, I'm just saying. I do have some ideas cooking up. Okay, I got some ideas cooking. But obviously, we need to be doing different projects, imagine. That's not what I meant, lol. I meant to cancel the end stream. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Well, okay, if that's the case, then honestly, yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it, man, definitely. Oh, yeah, go for it, man. That'd be fantastic, actually. No. Don't want to... Okay, no. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. Massive. So, luckily we did realize this when we did. So, we need to actually move our beacons now. Guys. We're in the end game. Guys, lads and lassos. Lads and lassos. And everybody in between. We're in the end game. Imagine that. Let's go ahead then. I need to chuck away some of this sand. Jesus Christ. I got way too much in my inventory. There we go. Yeah, what we need to do is we need to quickly go ahead and nab these. 600 out of 1 million so far. Pretty close. To be fair, that is pretty close, man. That is pretty close, gee. Wow. Proud of me, man. Okay. One of the OGs. One of the OGs. No. No. What about? Nope. There we go. Have you seen Ray's Works Beacon Farm? No, I have not. See, that's the thing, though. No, I haven't actually at all. I know that he's like he's making though like farms left, right, and center though, so I'm never really able to catch up with it. I can never really catch up with it if I have to be honest. I always kind of get lost in the sauce, lost in the sass. Also, iron. There we go. Because the last time I saw him kind of doing something mental, I thought he was doing like some sort of using some sort of thing. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, for God's sake, this isn't powered up properly. Ah, for God's sake. Up we go. It uses autocrafters to automate beacons. Oh yeah, of course. Of course it does. Of course it does. See, that's the thing though. It's obviously because the thing is though, the only thing though that it's an automate. Well, I guess the only thing that couldn't be vanilla automated is the sand. A lot of the sand couldn't be automated unless you use like end dupers. Because obviously you need the sand to obviously get the glass. Let's go all the way up here. All the way up here, G. Now where is it now? Well, that's a bit annoying. Can I not actually reach this at all? Bro, I can't even reach this. Okay. When in doubt, okay, this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to deal with the situation. How to deal with a situation like this. Okay, well, one of them is actually not to fall. One of them's not to fall. Okay, you go ahead and grab this. Oh no, maybe not that. Maybe not that then. Oh no, my other shock box is in the. My other shock box is in the area. Damn it! Wait a minute, we're gonna have to go back. We need to have some iron anyway. We need to have some fireworks anyway. He uses the end dupers in the farm. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. It's sad that we don't have an official way though of stuff. Oh, wait a minute, can we? I swear I had TNT. Bruh. Well, luckily for us. Luckily for us. Oh, there we go. I thought we had some TNT. Okay, grab ourselves some of this. And then we need ourselves some of this. Some of this. And then some of that. There we go. Let's do this. Piglin parchment for the obsidian and soul sand with the skeleton skull for the skulls, and then he automates wither killing for automatic. Yeah, he just automates wither killing. See, if you're interested in that type of content, Cubic Meter is another lad that you can definitely check out. He makes like really, really well made videos on essentially. Oh no, wait a minute. Boom, boom. That should hopefully explode that out of the way. Let's go ahead and give us a shot then. But yeah, Cubic Meter is another really cool lad because he makes like full on. He makes like full on, what are they called? Like orbital strikes. Like with TNT and such. And then like these huge like autocrafter setups. That essentially just completely destroy the game. It's mental. It's so much fun. There we go. So that's how, so yeah. If you have bedrock that you can't reach through, that's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with it. And then boom. Boom. Yeah, like obviously anybody from like Sidecraft and Prototech, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Says out of his mind. Oh yeah, of course. And of course I've forgotten to go ahead and grab the other ones. Okay, I got a light. And you go ahead and probably go ahead and do some more digging as well. You can grab some more iron. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, actually I might just grab the whole bunch actually. I should grab the whole bunch. Boom. And then boom. We just need to be able to actually like survive the section over here. But aside from that though, like this section over here shouldn't take too long. This section over here shouldn't take too long though. So so these two are powered on. This one isn't though. That's fine. Another channel you can check out for this stuff is GamerCube. He's an technical Minecraft YouTuber, obviously, and makes videos for both Bedrock and eventually Java. Oh wait, really? Oh, that's really cool to hear. That's good. That's cool to hear that he does stuff for Bedrock. That's the thing, though. Obviously, I think we don't have enough. We don't have enough Bedrock YouTubers or Bedrock technical players. You always kind of hear the big boys like Seth playing. But that's all. That was definitely not a self promo. Oh wait, game. Oh wait, really? Oh wait, that was definitely not self. Oh, well. You should have said sooner, man. You should have said sooner. Yeah, I'll definitely check out this person called GamerCube. Or Gamer Gabe. Gamer Gabe, okay, I'll check you out, man. Okay, I'll check you out. Okay, just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, we like a little bit of that gaming. We like a little bit of that gaming, man. Now, to be fair, hey, represent the Bedrock community, man. Represent the Bedrock community. Yeah, we need some more technical Minecraft players over there. Okay. Personally, I've been a bit of a Java nerd. Okay. But yeah, get in there. Get in there and start doing some stuff. Also, regen, haste, resistance 2, and then strength 2. Sick. Okay, and those are now in place as well. Those are now in place as well. There we go. Put that iron away, put that iron away. Put this away. We can put this TNT back into here. Put that redstone back into that. We see ourselves now a few blocks to kind of help us along. And to make up this roof over on yonder. And then we'll go ahead then and start putting in the last bit. We'll start putting in then the last little sand that we have. Last little bit of sand we have. Okay, knowing now that we're on the final stretch. The final stretch. It begins. It begins. He only has a few videos right now. One where he fails a skyblock and an iron farm tutorial for Bedrock. Hey, that's all you need though. That's all you need. And to be fair though, literally, skyblock is so much fun though. Skyblock is hella fun though. You can't even deny it. So fail at it. Okay, fail at it multiple times. Okay, and then have an excuse to play more of it. Okay. The thing is, that's the thing though, is that the more times that you fail at something, the more times you have to enjoy it. So just saying, the more time that you have to enjoy it. So. Okay, just say. And boom. Go away. Don't want to deal with you. Go all the way down to here. And then we'll place down another 2 by here. I don't know if this is going to reach, though. No, it ain't going to reach. Very fair, though. We could we could possibly have this reach. We could possibly have this reach. Not from that side. Yes! We just need to do it in 2. We just have to do it in 2. Imagine that. Now I feel bad for the self-promo. This is your stream, lol. Nah, it's okay, man. It's okay. I appreciate you feeling bad. Hey, that shows that you that you're thinking majiggy. Okay, don't even worry about it, man. Now you'd be surprised at how many people come in here and self-promo. But I respect that, man. I respect it. Nah, though. That's all good, though. That's all cool. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Also, go ahead, chuck this away. Place by here. And hopefully, we can now get on to the final bunch. Let's do this. Okay, this is actually taking us a little bit of time. There's a lot to set up in this. That's the only issue. So, like, obviously, having to try and deal with like such a small area. We need to do like quite a lot of awkward jobs. But the final stress does begin, though. I don't know though how big though. That's the only issue. Oh no, that's not really an issue. It's more so I don't know how tall this lava is. I don't know how tall this lava is or how deep this lava is. So we could find ourselves being able to get to the end relatively quickly. But I'm not entirely sure. But also, alright, let's go daily check-in. Let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because the thing is, some of these lava pits can go down all the way down to bedrock. Which that's when it gets scary, man. That's when it gets spooky. Okay, just saying, man, just saying. But with only like one more shulker box really left of sand, it'd be interesting to see how far this will take us. With like a moderately deep area. Like a moderately deep area. And what we can do then is the next stream we can just have it be focused on just digging. Just doing a bunch of digging. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready for this? I was ready for that. But no, though, I think to be fair though, that's the thing though. I think we can most definitely be done with the draining by the end of next week. If this is the pace that we're at, I think we can definitely be finished with the draining by next week. And then we can focus then. Well, to be fair though, it actually kind of depends, to be fair, because we also have some sand that we need to fill in. More inland that we need to do. Because obviously there isn't just this by here, there's also some lava lakes inland that we need to kind of get rid of. But aside from that though, we can hopefully be done by the end of the next week, and then we can start the digging process. Which by that point then we'll probably just absolutely just go ham. We'll just try and go as ham as we possibly can. But that's all of the placeables that I have. I'm even kind of considering maybe even considering as well possibly doing some in my own time. Just so that we can just go like insano mode. Insano mode on the digging. Since we're just kind of like that close now. There we go. And then this is going to be the last little bit we have in my inventory. The last little bit I have in my inventory. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-do. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boom. Because I'm not gonna lie though, I've been seeing a few series and movies pop up that I've been wanting to watch though lately as well, so I'm just saying. Okay, I've been seeing a few movies I've been wanting to watch lately. Okay, maybe Over the Hedge on Netflix, just saying. Okay. Maybe even play some Over the Hedge the game. Brilliant. Also YouTube. I remember when I was playing as a kid, and it was mental. It was a really weird time. I remember specifically just like kind of like obviously like it was following like the main story and such, but really strange. It's really, really strange. The graphics are just terrible on it. Especially compared to, like, obviously the games of its era as well. Again, it's just the movie IP era. The movie IP era. Where there was just so many games based on movies. Oh my god. Over the Hedge, like the movie about the Grumpy Turtle. Yes, it's giving me memories right now. Yes. There is actually a game of that. Okay, there's actually a game of that. Believe it or not. Okay, and also it is on Netflix as well. So if you do have Netflix, okay, you can go ahead and give yourself a bit of a nostalgia trip. Okay. And absolutely go and just see what happens. Okay, and just see what happens. What they do? Yeah, Over the Hedge. I don't know what other ones. There was a game on Cloudy and Chance of Meatballs. That was another great one. Actually, I really don't do that one. Oh, Flopsy! Oh my goodness, the Zorro Man. It's the Zorro Man. How is it, Poggin? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm not doing too bad, man. I'm not doing too bad. How about you? Hopefully work today hasn't been too shabby. If you were in today. Yeah, honestly, we're not doing too bad at all, actually. We're getting into the end game of this lava drain. Okay, we're getting into the end game of this lava drain. I'll show you now. But we've got hardly anything left. We've got hardly anything left, man, to do. It's a bit spooky. It's a bit spooky, actually. I'm just kind of thinking about it now. I'm like, wait a minute. Soon enough, we're gonna be done. And we're gonna have to go back to digging. Pretty good. I have 3 days off since today, so yeah. Hey, let's go. 3 days off, man. That is massive. That is massive. Love that. Also, let's go ahead and start eat some of these guys at them. But yeah, then let's go ahead. Let's go over here. I played some of my mod pack as well. Once again, nice as well. That's really cool. That's really cool. And I framed my brain whilst at it. That's great. That's actually great. No, that's the thing though. I do know. Is it like isn't it like a technical one? If I can remember correctly. I do remember you getting like the most OP armor in it. But honestly though, I respect it. I respect it. Also, I didn't need that by there though. Oh, I need this to be. Needs to be right button. This needs to be my right button. Oh, there we go then. So yeah, this is it. This is it. So we have not got a lot of area. We have not got a lot of area to dig out. So literally, it's just this one by here. This little bit of area by here. And then obviously over here, we need to do a bit of. And then basically by here as well. Which I don't know. If, I actually feel something in there. Do I have a bit of this? Okay. Can we just do this? Wait a minute. I'll just go down. Yeah, that's when it starts like going. Yeah, this is when it all needs sand. This bit by here needs sand. All this bit needs by here. There you go. Well, some of them. Okay, I figured out quintuplin. Quintuplin. My ores basically. Okay, I see. Okay, let's go. Basically, or quintuplin. Yeah, basically 5 ingots out of 1 ore. 5 ingots out of 1 ore. That is delicious. Every time. That is delicious. That man. Okay, I like what you're putting down. That's what I like. That's why I like to hear. You see, that's the thing though, is that when you get some stonkage in place, when you get some absolute stonkage in place, man, it's always a good time. Okay, always a good time, G. I'll just go ahead and eat some of this out. Also, yeah, we have removed the whole Enderman griefing thing. I'm not gonna lie, now I'm starting to regret it. Now I'm starting to regret it. There's a lot of blocks now getting placed around, and it's starting to frustrate me a bit. Also, what I might even do here is I might even actually grab some of this gravel here and do a bit of filling on some of these like more smaller areas here. There we go. I do some filling in some of these more smaller areas here. To be fair though, we should be actually getting to a point where we're gonna be. Wait, so on your mod pack then, Zara, do you have like 1.21? Or are you on like 1.21 on your mod pack? Or like so you have auto crafters, or does the auto crafters already exist in their own form on there? And there we go. That's one down. That's one little lava pit down. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like some of these like smaller ones out of the way, ones that we can just easily deal with right now, and we can just basically just chill them. I've been working on a mod pack for Superflat. Hey, let me fair. Wait, have you? Oh, that's actually quite cool, actually. What ideas do you have in mind? You could even try and look at maybe doing like Mog Swamp as well, like looking at some of his content. I know that he does like a Superflat thing. I was frying my brain into spaghetti. Do the process of it getting the machines that does the actual processes. It's crazy. It's just absolute pedonculous. Okay, it's absolute pedonculous, man. But however, though, that's the thing, though. It does make you feel smart, though. It does make you feel smart at the end, though, once it's all working. Okay. That's how the cookie crumbles, okay? You may be absolutely frying your brain in the first place. However, though, in the end, do you feel like a god? Well, it's on 1.21, but I can do autocrafting with AE2. Ah, okay. So there's like different forms of it. So you get your own version. That's fair. That's fair then. See, a lot of time though, like obviously, I'm just thinking like obviously, oh yeah, you can go ahead and do autocrafting now with 1.21. Oh. Oh man. Oh fucking hell. Sorry lads. So, yeah, I'm sorry for being a bit quiet. Yeah, there was something I could have done there, man. I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say. I'm not really gonna try and be entertaining. That's just really sad. That is just really, really fucking sad. Jesus. 2K days. Jesus, man. See, again, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the silence. Yeah, that was just no way I could have done that then. Yeah, I obviously just need some time to actually kind of process that for a second. Yeah, obviously that world was so long, man. That world was so long. 2K days. 2K days. That's like what year? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. That world was well. I saw that world back in 2022. That world was 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. So it's a bit of a sad one. That's a really sad one. And gone just like that. Just gone just like that. Um. See, I don't know, man. I don't know. That is just hella unfair. That's just hella unfair. But I understand that I also understand as well, though, that a lot of that was was just the zombie piglins and zombie piglins just being angry. I don't know where though my kit is though. Is this the overworld that we're in? Am I in the overworld? Waiting for Chunk. I can't really tell where we are. Sorry. So to explain what kind of happened there, for some reason, whenever I go into that section, so we are in the Nether, yeah. Um, yeah. For some reason, whenever we go back into that section over there's just pigmen that just aggro at me. There are pigmen that just aggro at me for like no reason. I'm trying to figure out where we may have died. South. Because I'm obviously trying to see like if we have any. You're also too low to survive it. Exactly. We got knocked into lava, man. We got knocked into lava. And yeah, I can't even see. I can't even see where we were. I'm gonna maybe see about having. If I can go ahead and see about maybe try looking at my older VODs to see if I can try and maybe get the coordinates up. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on here then. We need to go to. It's not this way. It's this way. I believe we can try to find it by going up here. I'm trying to make sure that our x coordinate is lining up here somewhat. There we go. 672. And then we need to go to the left a little bit. There we go. Sorry, let me quickly just make sure. See, so this is where everything is supposed to be, but nothing's loading. So I think what's happening is that we kind of got spawned in the overworld for some reason. I got a clip of it if you want. Oh yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll do a little clip of it. But day 233 though as well. Dude, oh, man, that's just I don't even know what to do, to be fair now, because yeah, again, that was a project we were doing for the last I don't know how long. Um, the only way I can actually go ahead and check out everything is by enabling cheats onto this world. By enabling cheats. See now, a part of me is thinking that we go ahead and like have this world become vanilla, or let this world become vanilla, so that we can continue on with our project. But then I don't know if that's what I kind of want to do. This was a lovely world that I wanted to work on. So either way, though, we would have had to have enabled cheats to make it vanilla anyway. But I don't think I'll do that though. I don't think I want to do that. See, I think what I'm gonna have to do is that I'm gonna have to think about what we do from here. If I have to be honest, I don't really want to make any rash decisions. I don't want to make any rash decisions. Because obviously just to mess around with the world and stuff like that. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and raid out. Sorry about that. I do apologize. I guess that's the thing though, is that this is what happens. This is what happens. We obviously we live and learn. We live and learn. But I think that's the thing though. I was kind of expecting it though at some point. I was kind of expecting it. Um, the project was starting to become very, very difficult to just keep a hold of. Um, it was very, very difficult to sustain and live in. So it was starting to become quite tricky. It was starting to become quite tricky. But I just didn't realize it was gonna go so close to the end of that dig. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead though and allow myself some time to just digest that before like we start seeing the statistics of my dig, and before I do any of that, because I feel like if I go ahead and reveal all those pieces of information that we've kind of specifically have held out on for such a long time, I feel like it'll kind of spoil a lot of things. Because if I want to go ahead and actually continue this world on, then I still don't want to see that. But this is the fragility though of hardcore though. This is the fragility of hardcore, and this is why I do enjoy it. This is why I do enjoy hardcore. It's very fun, but just to see a world though for such a long time though, go through such a long time, in the end just kind of go like that. It's yeah. Well, we can definitely say though. We can definitely say though, at the very least, it was a good run. It was a good run, G. Okay, hey, it took me some time. Okay, it took us a lot of time, but it was my go-to, man. Okay, it was my go-to. You did amazing. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. 2,000 days. 2,000 days and 2,000 days and 2,033 days. So, hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Could have been a lot worse there. Could have been a lot worse there, G. But yeah, you can kind of see like all these replay files from when we were or we could spanning back to when we first started the dig. So yeah, but really good raid. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Like I said, I'm gonna have some time now to just understand what we want to do with this, what we want to do with this information. And hey, maybe this will be the start of something new. I think that's do you know what? It's actually kind of it's more probably ending at a good time. It probably mean that we'll have an opportunity now to really think, okay, about what we do next, what we do next in our journey. Because the thing is that we could just roll it back. We could just do another hardcore. But yeah, I've never been in this I've never been in this situation. I've never been in a situation before, so oh no. But yeah, though, I'll make a tribute on my will for you, or something really special. All right, oh, thank you, Zoro. I really do appreciate that, man. Yeah, definitely go for it, G. Definitely go for it. I think that would be such a nice. That'd be such a well. Honestly, it's up to you. It's completely up to you. But thank you so much. Modern hardcore. I'm sorry if this is rude. I'm not saying modern hardcore. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's not rude at all. It's just to be fair though. I'm just kind of brainstorming ideas at the moment. Personally, I don't know. I have thought about doing things like Vault Hunters and such. But then again, though, I do also just enjoy the vanilla experience. But maybe we can just experiment with a few things and just see what sticks. You can experiment with a few things and just see what sticks. But I don't know though. As well though, I do understand how hardcore is just everything could just go like that. Everything can just go like that. So it does make things a little more tricky. Or what we do is we just completely yeet that idea, and possibly just well, get the world back into vanilla, or get back the world back into survival or something. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have some time. I'm gonna do some time, make some time up. I'm gonna go over the weekend, see what we can try and do. But no, though. Either way, though, lads and lasses. Okay, doesn't matter what happened. Okay, it doesn't matter what happened. It was a good run. Okay, we loved it. 2 years, almost 2 years on this world. I think it was actually, well, to be fair though, how far away were we from our 2 year anniversary? Let's have a little look see. Collections. We're gonna go to hardcore season. Where is it now? We're gonna go to hardcore. Scooby-Doo now. Well, a lot of people actually play. See it. Hardcore season 5. No. There's like a huge Twitch collection. There's like a huge Twitch collection. About 100. There we go. There it is. Now look. So we started this world on the 20th of August. So we were officially so we were 18 days away from the 2 year anniversary. So yeah, we can comfortably say it's been 2 years. We can comfortably say it's been a 2 year world. Just under 2 years. So I'm Mr. Series. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm happy that we were all invested as much as invested in it as I was. But I think this would be a good opportunity though to kind of grow from here. Okay, see what we can try and do. Even if it's something similar, even if we do exactly the same thing, even if we go back into hardcore tomorrow. Okay, what we can do now is that we can apply this situation. Okay, we're gonna apply the situation to our future gaming. Okay, we're gonna apply the situation to our future gaming. Okay, and it will be delicious. Okay, be delicious. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we strive, that we learn from our mistakes. Okay, and we carry on. Okay, and we carry on. So let's go ahead then. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we can say hi to. I'm thinking we can choose between the Scotsman or Sizzle Saw. We can choose between the Scotsman or Sizzle Saw. Some good gaming. I saw watch your good stream. Oh, thank you, Ramen Emperor. I appreciate you. It's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. I'm for Sizzle. I'm for Sizzle. Sizzle must skizzle. I'll be fair, Scotsman normally actually ends around this time anyway, so what we'll do is I will rate Sizzle, and we'll tell him about the news. Okay, we'll tell him about the news. He'll empathize. To be fair though, he'll empathize out of anybody because he only just recently as well lost his hardcore world. So, let's go. Razorwick is online. Oh wait, really? I'm Scottish. Lol. Oh, honest, bruh. Razorwick is online. Yeah, to be fair, he is online as well. Well, maybe another time. Maybe another time. But yeah, though, I think out of anybody though, Sizzle Soul would definitely understand our pain just recently. I mean, who wouldn't? True. That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. But no, though. Let's see what happens now then. Have a go on, legends. Okay, I'm gonna head out. We'll go ahead and continue on. We're gonna go ahead and do a few things in between streams. I'll go ahead if I feel comfortable revealing the statistics of the dig, then I will. But I won't do that right now. I think we're going to try and not do too many impulsive decisions. And we'll just see how it goes. But either way though, have a good one. Be safe. Okay, and I will see you all very, very soon. Yeet.